ओडिशा निर्माणर आजिर एही संस्करण रे आम सहित जोग देइछंती श्रीयुक्त रुबेन बानार्जी। आउटलुक भली जनाशुना मैगजीन रे से संपादक थिले। जेतेबेले ओडिशा निर्माण कथा आलोचना करा जाए सेतेबेले गणमाध्यम कथा सामना को आसी थाए। श्रीयुक्त बानार्जी भारत बाहरे रही पृथ्वीर सांबादिकता को अति पाखरु निरीक्षण करिछंती। तेबे साधारण लोक भाबंती जे गणमाध्यम पाखरे ढेर क्षमता रहिछि, अर्थात गोटे सांबादिक पाखरे बहुत क्षमता रहिछि। प्रकृत यह सत ना एहार वास्तविकता एहाटारु भिन्न।
रुबेन बानार्जी देशर जड़े आगधाड़ी सांबादिक और जड़े ख्यातनामा लेखक। सांबादिक भावे सांप्रतिक घटनावली उपरे तांकर तिर्यक दृष्टि जोगु निज पई से सृष्टि करिसेंती स्वतंत्र परिचय। आउटलुक ग्रुपर मुख्य संपादक भावे से जो पारदर्शिता देखाइछंती ताहा अतुलनीय। आउटलुक पत्रिकार इंग्राजी और हिंदी साप्ताहिक आउटलुक मनी, आउटलुक बिजनेस और आउटलुक ट्राभेलर पत्रिकार संपादना करी स्वतंत्र छाप छाड़िछंती रुबेन बानार्जी। कौनसी गोष्ठीर पक्षभुक्त न होई सबुबले निरपेक्ष सांबादिकतार विश्वास करि आछंती। एथिपाई तांको अनेक मूल्य देबाकू पड़िछि, मात्र सांबादिकतार मूल आदर्शरू विच्युत होई नाहांती। जन्म कोलकाता रे हेले हृदय रे से जड़े ओडिया बोली कहिथांती रुबेन। इंडियन एक्सप्रेस रो प्रतिनिधि भावे प्रथमे से ओडिशा आसिथिले। भुवनेश्वर रे थिबा बेले इंडिया टुडे रे जोग दैथिले। 1999 महाबात्यार विभीषिका को नहीं से लिखिथिले तांकर प्रथम पुस्तक ए साइक्लोन्स ईयर ऑफ ट्रेजेडी। 2018 रे ओडिशार मुख्यमंत्री नवीन पट्टनायक जीवनी को नहीं लिखिथिले तांकर द्वितीय पुस्तक। तांकर तृतीय पुस्तक आसंता वर्ष प्रकाशित हेबाकू जाउछि। से कहंती ओडिशा बाहरे रही अनेक दायित्व तुलाइथिले भी से केबे ओडिशा को निज हृदयरू अलगा करि नाहांती।
तेबे एही प्रसंग आलोचना पई श्री रुबेन बानार्जी सह कनक न्यूज एडिटर मनोरंजन मिश्र को मंच उपर को आमंत्रण करिबे।
ओडिशा निर्माण कनक्लेव प्रथम कार्यक्रम हिसाब रे आज मो सहित सामिल होचंती श्रीयुत रुबेन बानार्जी। जहाँ किछि समय तले लिपि कहूथिले जे आमे समस्ते ओडिशा रे अछु, ओडिशा रे सांबादिकता करूछु। श्रीयुत रुबेन बानार्जी एमती जने व्यक्तित्व से भारतर राजधानी दिल्ली ठारू आरंभ करी भारत बाहरे सांबादिकता करिसंती। एवं आजिर ए कार्यक्रम रे ओडिशा संपर्क रे, ओडिशार सांबादिकता संपर्क रे, भारतर सांबादिकता को नहीं जो प्रश्न उठुची ए नहीं किछि प्रश्नर उत्तर से आज रखिबे आजिर कार्यक्रम रे। श्रीयुत रुबेन बानार्जी आमे रिपोर्टर थिबा बेल ठारू आपन को लक्ष्य करी आछू। आपण ओडिशा रे इंडिया टुडे रो प्रतिनिधि भाव रे काम करुथिले, तापरे दोहा गले, अल जजीरा रे काम कले एवं आपणकर सर्वशेष असाइनमेंट थिला आउटलुक जो थे आपण जोटी प्रतिष्ठित मैगजीन संपादक थिले। प्रथमे मु आपन ठरो आरंभ करिया पई चाहिबी जे सारा भारत वर्ष गोटे नारेटिव चली आपण मोदी विरोधी ना मोदी सपक्षवादी, आपण सत्ता विरोधी ना सत्ता सपक्षवादी, आपण निजको को गोष्ठीर सांबादिक बोली भाबिबे?
See, this is exactly where I differ. I agree what you say. Indian society is polarized and all media newsrooms have been unfortunately politicized. So we have been seeing it in black and white generally, media, like either you are for or against. What has unfortunately gone missing from the narrative is that there has to be a middle ground. Like you can be both for and against. I can be in favor of Naveen Patnaik and also I can be against Naveen Patnaik. I see no harm in that because I as a journalist, as a part of the media, I am supposed to hold the mirror. And the mirror can reflect almost everything, the wide spectrum. It need not necessarily be pro-Modi or anti-Modi, pro-Mamta or anti-Mamta. This is exactly where journalism in India has gone wrong.
किंतु श्रीयुत बानार्जी ये जो फ्री थिंकर मुक्त चिंतन जे मु कोनोसी गोष्ठीर नुहे मु न्यूट्रल ए न्यूट्रालिटी गोटे सुविधावादी व्यवस्था बोली कहा जाए। मन करंतु मु नवीन पट्टनायक ठारू बा मोदी ठारू सुविधा पाउची मु तांको पाखकु ढळी जिबी, मु सुविधा पाउनी मु तांको विरुद्ध रे लिखिबी। ए फ्री थिंकिंग टा भारत वर्ष रे आपण भाबुचंती कि गोटे सुविधावादी काम जे आपण सुविधा पाइले गोटे जगह को ढळिबे, सुविधा पाइले तांको विरोध करिवे। ये गोटे मिडिल पाथ जहाँ काहाकू सुआउनी।
No, but then journalism has to be balanced, both sides journalism, because we can't be amplifying only one side of the story. Every story has two sides. A coin has two sides. So you have to have that moderation, that exchange of ideas. See, unfortunately, what has happened with Indian media, as I said, Indian media is also got polarized and politicized. All newsrooms are politicized now. So that conversation is not happening anymore. You go to a channel, either it's on the extreme right, or you go to another channel or a website which is on the extreme left. So you know what you're going to get from them. Where is the constructive criticism happening? Where is the dialogue which is happening? The dialogue has gone missing, and that is why we are so polarized today. We don't tend to agree on almost anything. See, both sides journalism is difficult to pursue, because what has sadly happened, even if you do balanced journalism, the moment you criticize someone in power, our rulers have grown extremely arrogant and headstrong. They can't take any form of criticism. See, they don't expect the journalists to be objective anymore. They demand 200% loyalty. And that is where our problem lies. See, I have been the editor of Outlook, which unfortunately ended in a very bad manner. I have no qualms about it. I am very proud of it. I actually wear it as my badge of honor. But then the point is, like, during my 3.5 years of tenure as an editor of a top brand, there were complaints from various states, from the center and from various state governments. But was I only being critical of those particular governments? No. There were occasions when I have also praised those governments. But none of the governments, be it Mamta, be it Naveen, be it KCR, be it Jagan Reddy, I can name a whole lot of them. They don't expect any kind of criticism now. They are demanding 200% loyalty from you. They want us to be subservient, and to a large extent, this is the problem with Indian media. Indian media has become subservient to the powers that be.
କିନ୍ତୁ ସିଦ୍ଧ ବାନାର୍ଜୀ ମୁଁ ଆପଣଙ୍କ ଠାରୁ ଗୋଟେ ଏ ସମ୍ପର୍କରେ ଗୋଟେ ଦୃଷ୍ଟିଭଙ୍ଗୀ ଚାହିଁବି। ଆପଣ ଦୋହାରେ ଥିଲେ, ଯେଉଁଠି ଅର୍ଥନୀତି ବହୁତ ସମୃଦ୍ଧ। ଭାରତ ବର୍ଷରେ ଗୋଟେ ମିଡ଼ିଆ ପାଇଁ ଗୋଟେ ମାର୍କେଟ ନାହିଁ। ଓଡ଼ିଶାରେ ଆମେ ଟିଭି ଚ୍ୟାନେଲ ଚଲାଉଛୁ, ଆମେ ଜାଣିଛୁ ଆମେ କେତେ କଷ୍ଟରେ ଚଲାଉଛୁ। ଆପଣ ବି ଯେଉଁ ଆଉଟଲୁକ୍ରେ କାମ କରୁଥିଲେ, ମୁଁ ବି ଦେଖୁଥିଲି ଆପଣଙ୍କ ପାଖକୁ ଇଣ୍ଟରଭ୍ୟୁ ପାଇଁ ଆସିବା ପୂର୍ବରୁ, ଯେ ସେ ଅଲମୋଷ୍ଟ ବ୍ଲିଡିଂ। ଆଉଟଲୁକ୍ର ଅର୍ଥନୀତି ବି ଏତେ ଭଲ ନଥିଲା। ତ ଗୋଟିଏ ମାର୍କେଟରେ ଚାଲିବାକୁ ହେଲେ ଏ ଯେଉଁ ଆମେ ଗୋଟିଏ ପରେ ଗୋଟିଏ ମସରୁମିଂ ଗ୍ରୋଥ୍ ହେଉଛି, ଛତୁ ଫୁଟିଲା ଭଳି ଚ୍ୟାନେଲ ଆସୁଛି, ମାଗାଜିନ୍ ଆସୁଛି, ଟିଭି ଚ୍ୟାନେଲ ଆସୁଛି, ଏମାନେ ସଷ୍ଟେନ୍ କରିବେ କେମିତି? ସେଥିପାଇଁ ସରକାରଙ୍କ ପାଖକୁ ଏମାନେ ଯାଉଛନ୍ତି, ଆଉ ସେଇ ମଡେଲରେ ହିଁ ଆପଣ କାମ କରିବା ପାଇଁ ବାଧ୍ୟ ହେଉଛନ୍ତି।
Exactly, that's precisely the point. That is where the problem lies. The business model of Indian media is broken, and it is very badly broken. We are not making money. And we are not making money because of various reasons. Because the model as such has been built on an edifice which doesn't work. Like, say, suppose, I don't know what your cover price of Shangbad is, but I guess it will be 4 rupees, 5 rupees per day. Yeah. And how much do you actually get? You must be getting 2 rupees or 3 rupees, because you have to give your whatever commissions and all that. And for every Shangbad copy that you print, you must be spending, I presume, 20-25 rupees, right? So every copy that you print, you are actually incurring greater loss. Where that the money, where do you, because Shomo Babu definitely is not running a charity, he has to stay viable. So that money comes from advertisements. And the moment you are wholly dependent on ads, you lose your independence, right? And who is your biggest advertiser now? Because the money, the liquid cash has gone out of the market. So it's the government which is advertising. So the government is extracting its price, and you can never be really as free as you want to be. So the business model is broken. We are under the overall, we are under corporate control. We are subjected to political influence. And the latest addition to it has been rising intolerance. Nobody tolerates any form of dissent or disagreement in this country any longer. So the media is in for very, very hard times.
ସିଦ୍ଧ ବାନାର୍ଜୀ, ଆପଣଙ୍କର ଲେଖା ସବୁ ଆମେ ପଢ଼ିଛୁ। ସେକେଣ୍ଡ ୱେଭ୍ ସମୟରେ କୋଭିଡ଼ ଯେତେବେଳେ ଚାଲିଥିଲା, ସେତେବେଳେ ଆପଣ ଯେଉଁ କଭର ଷ୍ଟୋରି କରିଥିଲେ, ଯାହାକୁ ନେଇ ସାରା ଦେଶରେ ଚର୍ଚ୍ଚା ହୋଇଥିଲା, आपण मु ओडिया रे अनुवाद करिया पई चाहिबी मिसिंग गवर्नमेंट ऑफ इंडिया एज 7 इयर्स 7 वर्षर केंद्र भारत सरकार वर्तमान निखोज हो जाइछंती अर्थात सरकारंकर प्रेजेंस को हमें फील करि पारनो मु जानिया पई चाहिबी श्रीयुत बानर्जी ए लेखाटी केंद्र सरकार को विव्रत करिथिला प्रभावित करिथिला किंतु आपणक मैगजीन तो कोठी ना कोनोसी बाटरे सरकार ठारो एडवर्टाइजमेंट आणुथिबो तो आपण भावुना जनक ठारो एडवर्टाइजमेंट आसी आणबे आ तांको विरुद्ध रे लिखिबे या केमती संभव हबो वर्तमान भारतीय गणमाध्यम ये होची सबुठारो बड़ डिलेमा जे गोटे पटरू आम आणबु आ तांको क्रिटिसाइज केमती करिवो
See, this is the struggle. Actually, this exactly is what we are up against. You will have to survive financially, otherwise there is no journalism to be done. Because if the magazine is not there, if Shongbad is not there, or Konok News is not there, you can't do your journalism. So you have to be professionally alive only when your business survives. But at the same time, we must have our spine, our backbone, and we must stand up. See, that missing cover, because it led to lot many other things, and maybe it also contributed to the that presently I'm jobless, right? I'm without a job. Obviously, I had to pay some price, but it was a calculated risk which I took, because at that point of time, if I had kept quiet, I told myself, and I had actually warned my family, my wife and daughter, that we are going to do this cover, and the cost that that I might have to pay might be pretty high. Like tomorrow the CBI may come, the police may come knocking on my doors, I may lose my job. I knew the possible consequences. But I still convinced myself that as a journalist, as an editor, we need to speak up at this point of time, because people were dying. And being silent at that point of time history would have judged me as complicit in these mass killings. So I decided that it's worth taking the risk, and we'll have to keep pushing the boundaries. See, let me be very honest. You can't shut up everyone. People will complain, people will disagree with you, people will criticize you. Like as I said, like in my 3.5 years as the editor of Outlook, there were complaints to my owners against me by various state governments. West Bengal, in fact, Orissa was one of the first state governments to complain against me. Right?
Orissa?
Yes, Orissa. See, the point is, it's not that I don't support this government. This government obviously must be doing something good. Otherwise, it would not have got re-elected again and again. But then they can't expect me to go and be absolutely an amplifier of whatever they say. I still will stand up, and if I disagree, I have the every right to criticize this government.
तो श्रीयुत बानर्जी ताले मु कहबी जे आपण को मैनेजमेंट आपण को फायर करी ठीक करिछि कारण तांको पाखरे टंका नथिला मोदी सरकार ठार तांको पैसा आनिबार अछि सरकार को विरुद्ध रे जाई करी एते बडा एस्टाब्लिशमेंट को चलेई हबनी तनु रुबेन बानर्जी को रखी हबनी.
See, I'll tell you one thing. I'm in a very big league. This is not the first time that an editor has been fired in this country. In 70s and 80s, top editors lost their jobs, and they were all part of folklore. When we were growing up as journalists, they were very big names, like one top editor of a very big newspaper. He was in office, he went for lunch. By the time he came back from lunch, somebody else had taken over. So honestly, I had never aspired or dreamt of, imagined that I can ever become an editor. And also I had never dreamt of that I will also be fired like some of the best known editors.
श्रीयुत बानर्जी आपनकर गोटे स्ट्रांग ओपिनियन अछि कि जे ए लोक ठीक करूची ए सरकार ठीक करूची ए सरकार भूल करूची मने करंतु नरेंद्र मोदी ठीक भाव देश को नौनांती नवीन पट्टनायक ठीक भाव राज्य को नौनांती जड़े जर्नलिस्ट गोटे स्ट्रांग ओपिनियन रहिबा उचित कि ना सिचुएशन अनुसार ता चेंज हवा उचित.
My journalism, my faith in journalism tells me that we should practice, come what may, we should be practicing both sides journalism. We should give space to all shades of opinion. Yes, editorially on issues, you will take a stand, which you believe in, and nothing should stop you from taking that stand. Like if I said the government at that point of time, the government of India was missing, I genuinely felt that the government was missing. People were dying. There was no oxygen. Hospital beds were not available. So we had to. Yes, consequences, there are consequences, a price had to be paid, and it's fine, we'll have to keep paying the price, but that doesn't mean that we will surrender, we will compromise, because if you surrender today, that's the end of you.
श्रीत बानाजी मु आपणकर नवीन पट्टनायक संपर्क में जो बही लिखिं मु पढ़ी से बही रे आपण लिखिं जे नवीन पट्टनायक सहित आपण केते क्लोज थिले आपण जेतबेले सांग होइकरी आसुथिले सूचना भवन
No, I'll correct you. I was never close to him. Yes, I had access to him.
Yes.
But I was never close to him.
Okay. ने मोर सेटा इंटरप्रिटेशन 2000 मसीह रे आपण आ नवीन पट्टनायक ओडिशार मुख्यमंत्री सूचना भवन पाखक आसुथिले जहाँ आपण बही लिखिं बाटरे आपण सांग मैंने आपण को कहते किए जीतिले आउ किए हारिले आपण मुख्यमंत्री को ब्रीफ करुले जे आपण कैंडिडेट माने कोठी जीतुचंती आउ कोठी हारुचंती श्रीत बानाजी मुझे आपन को ओटीवी स्टूडियो रे देखी 2000 मसीह जो नवीन पट्टनायक इलेक्ट हेले फास्ट टाइम आपण सहित थिले तो मुझे कहवाई चाहिए जो बही आप लिखिले आपण से कथा लिखिं तो मुझे जानापी चाहिए ए बहीटी को जिते आप प्रकाश कले से आप मुंडर कौन थिला जे प्रकृत में आप नवीन पट्टनायक विरुद्ध में जाऊँगी ना सपक्ष में लिखुं ना न्यूट्राली गोटे इश्यू को देखुं न्यूट्राल वे आप देखिपारे कि जहाँ सहित आप एत समय कटई आपन को मुख्यमंत्री गोटे समय विश्वास करुले जड़े भल सांबादिक हिसाब से
I'll be very honest with you. My last meeting with Naveen Patnaik, I was never close to him, and I am neither am I. I do not even have access to him, and that's a different matter. But when I got down to writing the book, and it happened prior to that, about 6 months back, before I actually got down to writing my book, I had a meeting with the Chief Minister, and that meeting went very badly. Okay, it was a bad meeting. And I wondered, why did I even have to come and meet him? So that weighed very heavily on my mind when I actually got down to writing the book, and it kept telling me, oh, he has been nasty to me, so I also need to be nasty to him. But then that was the challenge, because as a book, because a book stays forever for history, and I will be judged by the book, right, what I have written. And I kept telling myself that I'll be absolutely, to the best of my ability, I'll be unbiased, impartial. Wherever I think that he needs to be acknowledged and appreciated, I will do that. Wherever he needs to be criticized, I'll do that. To the best of my ability, I have tried to be impartial. Now it is for the readers to decide whether I have been able to do my job.
सीता बानाजी ये मॉडल केमती सर्वाइव करि पारे बोली आपण भाबुचंती कॉर्पोरेट मीडिया को आपण कहउचंती जे माने बायस्ड होवा पय बाध्य कारण रेवेन्यू रो कंपल्सन अछि बाध्यबाधकता अछि सरकार सहाय्य न कले मीडिया चली पारिबनी तो आपणकर लेखा मु पढ़ी प्रेस डे रे जो आपण लिखिथिले दि फेडरल रे आपण कहउथिले जे पब्लिकेशन गुड़ाक सब प्रोपागंडा हो गलानी किंतु आपण चिंता करंतु आमे कहूछु जे इंडिया होछि गोटे वाइब्रेंट डेमोक्रेसी एठी मुक्त ओपिनियन को सम्मान दिया जाए बहु संख्यार खबर कागज टेलीविजन चैनल ए देश में अच्छा बहु प्रकार ओपिनियन एमाने क्रिएट करुचंती एमाने पॉजिटिव हो बा भिन्न बाटरे हो पब्लिक ओपिनियन को इन्फ्लुएंस करुचंती तो ये कॉर्पोरेट मीडिया सर्वाइव केमती करिवो जदि आपण कहिबे जे आकु चेक करि दिया जाऊ बा ये मॉडलटा फल्टी बोली आर सॉल्यूशन कोठी रहिछि
I think we need to get ready to pay for news. What has happened is, for whatever reasons, we buy toothpastes, we buy a toothbrush, we are willing to pay for almost everything, but we don't pay for news. The newspaper is possibly the cheapest commodity in this country, and television news is further cheaper. Like to get a monthly subscription, say for NDTV or Astak, you will possibly have to pay 1 rupee now in a month, right? So it's as good as free. We need to pay for our news. Otherwise, Shangbad, if it's selling for 4 rupees a day, it should be priced at 10 rupees or 15 rupees a day, because people need to be paying, even online. We have got used to getting free content. If we are not willing to pay for news, our news will not be independent. And if news is not independent, the democracy suffers, because it is the media's job to ask questions to the government, to people in power. If we are not free, we cannot be asking, right? We cannot be vigorously challenging the government. You mean to say that Orissa, in the media, in Orissa, can actually vigorously challenge the government?
तो आपण केमती देखुचंती ओडिसा रो मीडिया कल्चर को दिल्ली रे रही?
No, no, I'm very hopeful because I'm certain that whenever I come here, I love to come to Bhubaneswar. Whenever I come here, whenever I meet the younger generation, the younger lot of journalists, I'm very impressed because I think they have more enterprise, more drive than our generation. Okay, so I'm very hopeful. But generally speaking, I would like this, the Orissa media to be more vigorous in asking, posing questions. Like, I'm not that glued into whatever that is even happening in Orissa, but then this is something which crossed my mind, and I have wondered. Like, say, suppose this pandemic happened, the lockdown happened. In Orissa, you have had a very stable government for 20 years. But then with the pandemic, the lockdown happened, people came back to the state. People did not leave the state. What does it signify? It signifies that there are no job opportunities in this state. So the media need to be asking, why is it that people had to only come back, people did not go away, right? So people are looking for opportunities, jobs outside the state still. That is something which the last time I was here, I was told that your Lokosamporko Bhavan or Secretariat, which I used to know, it's still, journalists are not allowed inside the Secretariat. Is that so? Yes. Then the media needs to ask the government, how is it that the journalists are barred from the state secretariat? 2 years now? And if the media doesn't have access, who is going to ask questions to the government? So why are we not asking this? I haven't seen anywhere. If I had been here, I would definitely have asked. It wouldn't have mattered to me if Naveen Patnaik would have been unhappy with me or happy with me. I don't really care beyond the point.
तो सीता बानाजी आपन भावना कि जे पॉलिटिकल लैंडस्केप आ भितर बहुत परिवर्तन होईछि 2000 मसिया परे परे आपण इंडिया टुडे छाड़ी कर गला परे आपण दोहारे पहुंचला परे इठी मध्ये गोटे बहुत बड़ परिवर्तन आसीछि दिल्ली रे परिवर्तन आसीछि सारा भारत वर्ष रे गोटे परिवर्तन आसीछि पॉलिटिकल कल्चर रे ए पॉलिटिकल कल्चर रे गोटे इंडिपेंडेंट मीडिया अमेरिका भली सर्वाइव करिया बहुत कष्ट कारण से मानकर ओन इकोनॉमी अछि से माने निजे इंडिपेंडेंट जे ट्रम्प बा बाइडेन पैसा देले न्यूयॉर्क टाइम्स चलिबो एमती कथा नाही बा कोनोसी मते सरकार माने गोटे न्यूज पेपर ऑर्गेनाइजेशन को गोटे न्यूज आउटलेट को बंद करि पारिबे से भली कथा नाही अमेरिका रे जहा भारत वर्ष रे संभव होउची तो आपण भाबुनांती ते कोठी ना कोठी सांबादिक माने साहस हेई पारंती किंतु आमर पॉलिटिकल कल्चर हमको डोमिनेट करिया पय बाध्य होउची
Absolutely, I agree, and that is the challenge, that is the struggle. We'll still have to, because I do agree with whatever you are saying, but we'll still have to stand up and fight. And if necessary, as and when costs are put on us, we'll have to pay those prices. Like if I have lost my job, I have lost my job. But I think history will judge me rather kindly, because at the time when someone needed to stand up, I stood up. I don't, like, my conscience was clear. Like, I had to stand up. So we all as journalists will have to pay those necessary prices. The struggle will continue. It's a very difficult scenario. As I said, the business model of media is broken. But within these existing situations, the considerations, you will have to still keep fighting and keep raising your voice. Keep pushing the envelope.
तो आउटलुक मैनेजमेंट को आपण दोष दौचंती कि स्यूता बानाजी
No, I'm not saying anything, and right now I'm not even wait for my book.
तो आपनकर नेक्स्ट वेंचर कोन हबो जदि गोटे अल्टरनेटिव मीडिया कथा कोआ जाए तो आपनकर अप्रोच वर्तमान कोन जणे सीनियर सीजन जर्नलिस्ट हिसाब रे आपण आगु को केमती निज कैरियर तैयारी करिवे आमे जो माने जर्नलिस्ट अछु बा जो माने आपनक कथा को सुनुचंदी से माने केमती आपनक ठारो इंस्पायर हेबे अर्थात आपण गोटे किछि नुवा मॉडल तैयारी करि परिबे कि देश पई ओडिसा पई
I really don't know. This is a tough question to ask, tough question to be answered. I don't think there is an easy solution, a model available, because if that model had been available, people would have adopted that model and they would have replicated successfully. But then that's not possible. Yes, my take on the future of journalism would be mainstream media, the legacy media that we know, the big houses, they have more or less, but for one or two exceptions, mainstream media has stopped practicing honest journalism. They have been co-opted into the system. But journalism is not dead in this country. Journalism is kicking and alive. It's kicking and alive because of very bright young journalists. Like, imagine this girl, Tanushri Pandey, who filmed that midnight funeral in Hathras. Can you imagine the kind of bravery that she showed? That's very inspiring, right? Like the girl, that Dalit girl was being cremated well past midnight, and this girl was there to film it. So brave, courageous, honest journalism is still being done. I can cite dozens of examples of great journalism that is happening in the country. My take would be large media houses, because of the business pressures, they have gone quiet, but no frills journalistic enterprises, small websites, small YouTube channels, they are the ones who will practice brave journalism in this country, possibly in the future.
जेहेतु ओडिशा निर्माण कार्यक्रम रे आपन को आमे अनुरोध करिछु आसिया पाई मु ओडिशा निर्माण संपर्क रे मोर शेष प्रश्न पचारे पाई चाहिबी श्रीत बानाची 2000 मसिया बेल को आपन जतबेले सुपर साइक्लोन संपर्क रे गोटे बही लिखिचंती आज 2021 मसिया 2000 मसिया रो ओडिशा और 2021 मसिया रो ओडिशा भितरे कोन आपन पार्थक्य देखुचंती?
Political stability.
सॉरी,
political stability.
राजनैतिक स्थिरता केवल एतिक देखुचंदी आउ किछ नुए आ ये पॉलिटिकल स्टेबिलिटी संभव होईची कारण डेवलपमेंट बहुत होईची.
No, but then I would, of course, see, people would have genuinely felt that this government has been doing some good. Otherwise, why should they be voting them again and again and again? So I'm not a fool and I'll not dispute that. But at the same time, I would expect the media to be asking more vigorously and challenging this government. Like another, like this is, like good things have happened in this state, like hockey per se, sports. The state has, on various social indicators, the state has moved up. I believe 75 lakh people or maybe more have been taken out of below the poverty line. So good things have happened. But then there are still questions to be asked. And I presume that the government will allow us to ask this question. Like I hear a lot of stories about transparency in this state. 5T, right? Good, fantastic, it's a great concept, I welcome it. But I would still like to ask, Jagannath Ratna Bhandar, there was a judicial inquiry. 22 lakh rupees spent on that inquiry. 22 lakhs, according to the minister's statement on the floor of the house. Where is the report? Where is the transparency? Why don't we ask these questions? Ask. See, the point that I'm saying is, as a journalist, praise the government. I see no harm in acknowledging the government's good work. But let's not stop asking questions, even if it is inconvenient to the government. If I had been in Bhubaneswar, be sure I would have definitely raised this. What happened to that Ratna Bhandar judicial inquiry report? And you are talking of transparency? It's my money, your money, 22 lakhs, right?
सीता बानाजी कहुच्छी नवीन पट्टनायक सरकार समय संपर्क में जे अपर मिडिल क्लास बा उच्च वर्गर लोक मैंने हुए तो क्रिटिकल हो पारती किंतु ओडिशार जेतिकी गरीब लोक अच्छा आज दिन में से माने नवीन पट्टनायक को भगवान बोली भावती एबी भी जड़े नेता कहले से भगवान बोली तो प्रश्न होची जे सेमानकर जहाँ रिक्वायरमेंट ए सरकार ताकू पूरण करुची सेमानकू भत्ता दिया जाउची सेमानकू चावल दिया जाउची राशन दिया जाउची सर्वनिम्न मौलिक आवश्यकता ए सरकार गरीब लोकों पाई जोगाई देछि जोथि पाई आपण कहले जे पॉलिटिकल स्टेबिलिटी अछि राजनैतिक स्थिरता पछर ए होछि कहानी आपण एथरे एकमत किनो?
Absolutely, there is no disputing the fact that Naveen Patnaik has reached a stature which is immeasurable in this country. Like he is the most successful politician among all contemporary politicians. He has been in power longer than even Narendra Modi. Modi became the chief minister, I think, in 2001. This gentleman became the chief minister in 2000. So I can't think of any contemporary elected official who has been in power for so long, other than Naveen Patnaik. So he has attained a stature. He enjoys a certain degree of charisma, a great charisma. Like I knew Biju Babu also, but I think he has surpassed Biju Patnaik on many fronts, like in terms of political success, his repeated electoral successes. So obviously he is doing something for the people, or at least the people think that he is doing something good for them. Then who am I to dispute that? He's 1 rupee kg rice That's a hit. You, from cradle to graveyard, he has a scheme for almost everything, right? A baby is born, he gives you an allowance. You die, you get an allowance. So he has mastered the art of administering the state. And he is popular, no disputing that. Whatever the opposition might say, and I'm willing to acknowledge that. But I'm coming back to my moot question. He is super popular, let's accept that. But do I forfeit the right of asking him tough questions? No. I will keep asking questions. Because that is what the media is. The media is the mirror, right? We are supposed to hold mirror to the government. And the government is accountable to the people. Now, on behalf of the people, who asks the questions? It's the media. And you don't even allow the media into the state secretariat. Under the alibi that there is a pandemic. The pandemic, now, have others been barred from entering the state secretariat? I guess others go, right?
Yes.
Why can't you, at least the accredited journalists, there are accredited journalists, allow them in, let them ask.
Okay. बहुत धन्यवाद श्रीयुत रुबेन बानार्जी आपण ओडिशार गणमाध्यम भारतवर्षर गणमाध्यम संपर्क में अनेक गुड़े कथा कहले एवं सबुठारु गुरुत्वपूर्ण कथा होची प्रश्न पचरा जाऊ प्रश्न पचारिबार अधिकार को सरकार स्वीकार करबा उचित बहुत धन्यवाद श्रीयुत बानार्जी।